Thanks for joining us. I'm Liam Martin with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories: the families of those who died or were infected during the COVID outbreak at the Holyoke Soldiers Home will get a $58 million settlement. 84 residents at the home died from the virus in the spring of 2020. About the same number were sickened. It was one of the deadliest coronavirus outbreaks at a long-term care facility in the country. A settlement was reached earlier this year, but a federal judge just increased the payment because additional plaintiffs were added to the case. The Justice Department is launching a civil investigation into the Worcester Police Department. The probe comes amid accusations of excessive force as well as racial profiling and discrimination. The city says it will fully cooperate. Maine State Police say active shooter threats made against schools across the state yesterday are not credible. The FBI and Maine State Police got 10 false reports of active shooters at different schools yesterday. It forced some schools into lockdown. Multiple buildings were evacuated. The FBI is now trying to trace the calls to figure out where they came from. The Bruins are asking former U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch to lead a review into the team's process for hiring players. This comes after the Bruins faced public backlash and condemnation for signing and then releasing Mitchell Miller. Miller was convicted of brutally bullying a classmate years earlier. The Bruins say they want to ensure that going forward, their hiring process reflects their core values. Let's get a check of your next weather forecast now with meteorologist Sarah Robleski. And we are in an alert today, Sarah.
That's because last night we picked up 1 to 2 inches of snow through the interior, now changing over to a wintry mix and mainly just some rain washing away. But still, if you're traveling north and west, could bump into some slippery spots. But temperatures, they're on the rise above freezing now and into the 50s and closing in on 60 down across the southeast. Gusty winds, too. Keep that in mind. I do expect to see some scattered rain showers through the morning. By midday, we're starting to see most of the activity lift to the north as low pressure pushes right through our area. As it continues to lift to the north, the winds will shift out of the west, helping to break apart some of the clouds. And we are looking at a drier and brighter afternoon, although there still will be a lot of clouds around. Mildest conditions right around midday, and with that wind out of the west, you'll notice temperatures dropping as we go on through the evening. So we're not quite done with the wet weather just yet, but boy, a wide range of temperatures today. North and west will be cooler in the 40s, 50s in Boston, and we'll even climb into the 60s down across the southeast. Don't get used to it. Partly cloudy, and well, we're looking at temperatures back into the 30s tonight. And come tomorrow, we're going to notice those winds staying quite active. May see a few flurries or a spot shower push into southern New England with a mix of sun and clouds. But overall, we're looking at much cooler weather with highs stuck in the 40s. And that will be the trend into our Friday. A little bit brighter. And as we get into the weekend, perhaps some of the coldest air of the season, as we'll look at temperatures in the 20s to start the morning and then upper 30s, low 40s by the afternoon. Temperatures do rebound, though, as we head into early next week. Liam?
All right. Thank you, Sarah. I'm Liam Martin. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day, everybody.